This is a Rapido Fuego review. It's how I classify my out-of-theater reaction stuff. So non-spoilery, but just giving a little shout out to this new film from David Mackenzie. Just got done watching that I would imagine is not really going to get much play at the box office, regrettably. But this was pretty damn good. It is entitled FUZE, yeah. And so you have Theo James, you have Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and you have Sam Worthington. And Theo James, I mean, I didn't really watch the Divergent stuff or anything, but I did quite like him in The Monkey last year, the adaptation of the Stephen King thing. And I know he did a couple Underworld films and stuff. And I mean, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, y'all, I have dug since all the way back to Kick-Ass, and he was not what was wrong with that. Oh goodness, I'm trying to even remember the Spidey spin-off thing that he did. But in any event, so yeah, a lot of talent here. And Worthington, I mean, hey, they're still kind of trying to make him a thing with the Avatar stuff. He was actually in the last David Mackenzie film that came out the previous year, 25, and that was entitled Relay, and had Riz Ahmed, Lily James. Pretty damn good movie. He was like one of the thugs, so he didn't have as much screen time and stuff, and he's one of the minor guys in this. But Mackenzie's biggest claim to fame is definitely Hell or High Water, and despite this not taking place in the United States, you know, he's a Scottish director and everything, this has a similar amount of grit and, you know, kind of second guessing and double crossing and just a hell of just a setup. Because so there is a World War II era bomb that is discovered at a construction site, and so they have to immediately have the local police and the military working in conjunction with one another to, you know, evacuate the entire area and then attempt to defuse and everything. But they do notice some anomalies about the bomb, and this is happening concurrently with the fact that in the evacuated area, there is a group of guys that are doing a bank heist. And so they're stealing both, you know, like actual money, but also some jewelry and things of that nature. And that's about as much as I can say without going into spoilery territory, because this was a pretty sharp script, man, at least until the very, very end, which I think was just some weird edit bait choices. And I'm not going to divulge any of those, you know, especially tonally, the end credits. That doesn't say anything, but tonally, the end credits, what? But in any event, like, the acting is exceptional across the board from everybody. Theo James and Aaron Taylor, like Theo James especially, he's pretty much the main character in this. But when you start to realize, like, the intertwinements and the intricacies of a lot of these characters in the film, and, you know, spread out amongst their different affiliations, that's where the movie especially shines as it starts to reveal itself. And so FUZE, give it a chance if you dig this sort of you know, gritty crime sort of stuff.